Welcome back to the channel. My name's Adrian. Today I've got another Kickstarter project that I want to highlight. So the reason I'm looking at this project, so it's not quite funded yet, so I want to try and see if I can give it a boost. Well, you out there can help give it a boost. So several months ago, I was sent a really good first level adventure, and I apologise to the creator. I've still not actually got round to recording it on video. Cult of the New always kicks in, but yeah, the Fishmonger's Secret, which actually is included as an additional purchase in this Kickstarter, is a very good first level adventure, and I think it's the first one by the creator as well. But he's following this up with another event. It's a great theme. It's that I've talked about Delve quite a few times on this channel, which is by Jay Lassard of Broken Rat Games, and it's one of those where you wake up on the ship crashes and you wake up on a new island. It's one of those, but this island happens to be filled with orcs. Let's go and show you the project, and then we can talk a little bit about the one that I've already seen as well. So here we have Grim Games issue 1, The Last Isle of the Dread Legion, which is a first level adventure zine designed for Shadowdark and Old Sword Gaming. So we're not quite at stretch goal here, so that can be 1,000-ish, yeah. So at £565, so he needs about 700. So we need another about sort of £180. It's about $200 to get it funded. I'd love to see this actually bought through off the Kickstarter. We've still got, it's 27 backers. There's 26 days to go. So there's a long time to go on this to go and get it, the support that I hopefully we will see. Not affiliated in any way, shape or form. You know, this isn't sponsored, anything along those lines. The video's highly entertaining. I'm not going to play it. I don't play videos anymore purely because of copyright potential issues from sound. But yeah, it's by Grim Games. This is the #1 zine. So there is the 0, which is the Fishmonger's Secret, which is really, I say, it's a really good adventure. But here's the story. So he's an aspiring TTRPG author, focusing on the indie scene. Hence the reason I like to cover all the sort of, I say smaller in the, I don't mean it in that, but obviously the non-larger publishers. Here's the background to the adventure. So 3 centuries ago, a warband of dread orcs crashed upon the shores, and they basically just then spread out, and unlucky seafarers who wash up quickly find themselves on the menu. Now, after your vessel crumbles in the face of a storm and rock, you gain consciousness on the beach surrounded by a multitude of corpses, wreckage, and ravenous stout-faced monstrosities scrounging for food, I should say. Are you destined to become the next meal, or discover some means of escape? So you'd imagine there's going to be some means for escape in there. So it's a level 1 adventure, and unique treasures and powers that will take the PCs to level 2 by adventuring through to the conclusion if you don't get eaten beforehand. It doesn't say that in here, but I'm ad-libbing. It's going to be a 60, this is the first one, so this is #1, so it is a 60-page adventure zine. Got tables and random encounters in here, optional achievement tables, alternative carousing tables, which obviously is going to be good. It's specific for this island. 4 unique magic items, 1 unique magic boon, multiple adventure paths and possible endings. It's always good to see if there's multiple endings in here. Obviously, we've got nothing to see. We have got some of the artwork as well. The suggested conclusion bonuses, 30 pieces of art, 15 maps included, and you can get the book in either art and color art or black and white. So you can see some of the art in here. Purchase stock, so it's looking very much like no AI is being used, and we've got some examples of the work here by Dean Spencer, reminding us all that we need to do more crunches and work on our diets. So it's 15 battle maps in here that look really interesting. I'm wondering whether they're going to be VTT friendly, because obviously if they're like this, we should be able to pull them straight out and VTT it. But the 2 options are, whether you go for this colour, and this is the first bit that I really looked at. It kind of reminds me, the art style and the colour, very much 1980s, the Master of the Universe He-Man cartoon, for those that are of a certain age. But yeah, you can go for the colour option, which is slightly more expensive than if you're a traditionalist and you want the traditional Shadowdark black and white, you can take it there. But actually that, I think, there's me sort of saying, go to the colour. That black and white art, I prefer that to the colour. Now I'm kind of stuck, so I was going to go, I backed it at the colour stage, but yeah, I don't know, I think I prefer the black and white now. But then I think that's an old school thing, isn't it? We're kind of used to non-color, but then I want the color maps. Oh, I'll have to get both. Yeah, colour maps. Colour maps are the way to go with the black and white art. Right, okay, we need a third option for the books. But we've got some backer levels here, so $1, ego boost. Always fondly, receive any money. But if you want the black and white PDF only, it's $10. Black and white, what we've got here, black and white print only is 12. Then colour is 15, and then the prices are just going to go up whether you want. And then finally, what we've got, this is the Mortals tier. This tier is for those that want to throw some extra money to help the project start. This option combines everything you got in the 35, which is colour, and so it's both, and you're going to get the Fishmonger's Secret here at the 35. Hopefully it'll be a little bit clearer. Well, it should do when we get to the rewards. But here is the amazing Fishmonger's Secret, which is it's a first level adventure. It's got a really good map in it, and the plot is good and dark. It's a good dark first level adventure. Yeah, actually, cosmic horror. Yeah, that's well, he wrote it. He would know more than me. But yeah, the mayor's, basically the story is, it's a seaside town, so you can put it into any location. The mayor's son has vanished on the eve of his coming of age celebration, and the players are sent down, tasked to go down somewhere to go and find it, and it just goes very, very wrong from there. But this is another 60 pages, Eldritch Horror themes, design for characters from first to second level or the way to third, random tables and counters. I say I've got to get back to doing this. It's one of those I keep meaning to look at, but I'm always looking forward. Very rarely do I go back for things that I've been sent several months ago. So again, I do apologise for not covering this scene, but this has just kind of reminded me to do this. Hopefully we can get you funded, and obviously, and then just see where we can go from there. But if you're going to back this, I would say go for both, because I say the Fishmonger's Secret is a good little adventure. Well, as it says, 60 pages, so it's substantial in length. But yeah, let's see if we can get this funded over the next few days. And yeah, if you've got any other Kickstarter projects out there that you want me to take a look at, please let me know down in the video description, and yeah, I'll take a look. If you've enjoyed this sort of content, please like, share, subscribe to the channel. Please do consider subscribing to my main channel as well, where I deal with more reviews and interviews over on there. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.